Teaching models and approaches in the digital era have evolved to adapt to the changing landscape of education and leverage the potential of technology. Here are some prominent models and approaches used in the digital era. Blended learning. Blended learning combines traditional face-to-face instruction with online learning activities. Flipped classroom. In a flipped classroom model, students learn the foundational content at home through online materials such as videos, interactive modules, or e-books. Classroom time is then dedicated to collaborative activities, discussions, and problem-solving, facilitated by the teacher. Project-based learning, PBL. PBL involves students working on authentic, real-world projects that require critical thinking, problem-solving, and collaboration. In the digital era, PBL can be enhanced by incorporating digital tools and resources to support research, data analysis, multimedia creation, and collaboration among students. Personalized learning. Personalized learning tailors instruction to the individual needs, interests, and learning styles of students. In the digital era, adaptive learning platforms and intelligent tutoring systems use data and algorithms to provide customized content, feedback, and progress tracking. Gamification. Gamification involves incorporating game elements and mechanics into the learning process to enhance engagement and motivation. Digital games, educational apps, and online platforms can be used to create interactive and immersive learning experiences that promote skills development, knowledge acquisition, and problem solving. Online collaborative learning. Online collaborative learning leverages digital tools and platforms to facilitate collaboration and communication among students. Virtual discussion forums, collaborative document editing, video conferencing, and social learning platforms enable students to work together on projects, share ideas, and provide peer feedback, regardless of physical location. Adaptive learning. Adaptive learning platforms use data analytics and artificial intelligence to tailor instruction to each student's needs, strengths, and areas of improvement. By analyzing individual learning patterns and performance, adaptive systems provide personalized content, remedial support, and targeted interventions. Mobile learning. Mobile learning capitalizes on the ubiquity of mobile devices to deliver educational content and activities. Mobile apps, online courses, and mobile-friendly learning platforms enable students to access learning materials anytime and anywhere, fostering flexibility and personalized learning experiences. Virtual reality, VR, and augmented reality, AR. VR and AR technologies create immersive and interactive learning experiences. Data-driven instruction. Data-driven instruction involves using educational data, such as student performance data or learning analytics, to inform instructional decisions. Inquiry-based learning. Inquiry-based learning encourages students to explore and investigate topics of interest through questioning, research, and discovery. Competency-based education. Competency-based education focuses on students mastering specific skills and competencies rather than progressing based on time spent in a classroom. Digital platforms and adaptive learning systems can assess student competencies, provide personalized learning paths, and offer targeted resources for skill development. Social learning networks. Social learning networks provide online spaces for students and teachers to connect, share resources, collaborate, and engage in discussions. Data visualization. Data visualization tools help students make sense of complex information by presenting data in a visual and interactive format. Students can create graphs, charts, infographics, and interactive visualizations to analyze data, identify patterns, and communicate their findings effectively. Online simulations and virtual labs. Online simulations and virtual labs offer students the opportunity to engage in hands-on, experiential learning in virtual environments. Open educational resources, OER. OER are freely accessible and openly licensed educational materials available online. Educators can leverage OER, such as textbooks, videos, interactive modules, and assessments, to supplement or replace traditional instructional materials, providing students with a wide range of resources. Video-based learning. Video-based learning involves using educational videos to deliver content, demonstrate processes, or provide explanations. Microlearning. Microlearning breaks down learning content into bite-sized, focused units that can be consumed in short periods of time. Personal learning networks, planes. Personal learning networks are networks of individuals, both within and outside the classroom, who share common interests and engage in ongoing learning. Digital tools, such as social media platforms, online communities, and professional networking sites, enable educators and students to connect, collaborate, and exchange ideas and resources. Authentic assessments. Authentic assessments go beyond traditional exams and quizzes, focusing on real-world applications of knowledge and skills. To ensure a balance between EQ, emotional intelligence, and IQ, intellectual intelligence, development, teachers can incorporate the following strategies into their teaching practices. Create a positive classroom environment. Foster a supportive and inclusive classroom culture where students feel safe, respected, and valued. Encourage empathy, kindness, and open communication among students, promoting the development of social and emotional skills. Emphasize social-emotional learning, SEL. Integrate SEL into the curriculum by explicitly teaching skills such as self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, relationship building, and responsible decision-making. Use age-appropriate activities, discussions, and role-playing to help students develop and practice these skills. Promote collaboration and cooperative learning. Structure group activities and projects that require students to work together, solve problems, and communicate effectively. Encourage teamwork, active listening, and the consideration of different perspectives, fostering both cognitive and social-emotional growth. Encourage reflection and self-assessment. Incorporate regular opportunities for students to reflect on their learning experiences, identify their strengths and areas for improvement, and set personal goals. Help students develop self-awareness and self-regulation by guiding them in monitoring their emotions, behavior, and academic progress. Integrate character education. Infuse lessons and discussions on character traits such as honesty, integrity, resilience, and empathy into the curriculum. Engage students in activities that promote ethical decision-making and highlight the importance of moral values in their personal and academic lives. Offer mindfulness and relaxation techniques. Teach students simple mindfulness exercises, deep breathing techniques, or relaxation strategies to help them manage stress, increase focus, and regulate their emotions. Incorporate real-world connections. Relate academic concepts to real-world scenarios, current events, or personal experiences. Help students understand the practical application of their knowledge and encourage critical thinking about societal issues, fostering empathy and perspective-taking. Provide opportunities for emotional expression. Create a safe space for students to express their emotions, thoughts, and concerns. Encourage open discussions, journaling, or artistic expression to help students process and communicate their feelings effectively. Build strong teacher-student relationships. Develop positive relationships with your students by showing genuine care, respect, and empathy. Take the time to understand their individual strengths, challenges, and interests, and provide personalized support and guidance. Collaborate with parents and guardians. Involve parents and guardians in supporting both the intellectual and emotional growth of students. Share resources, provide suggestions for promoting EQ development at home, and maintain open lines of communication to address any concerns or challenges. Use literature and storytelling. Incorporate literature and storytelling that explore emotions, empathy, and social issues. Engage students in discussions about characters' feelings, motivations, and moral dilemmas, fostering emotional intelligence and critical thinking skills. Teach conflict resolution skills. Introduce conflict resolution strategies, such as active listening, negotiation, and compromise. Provide opportunities for students to practice resolving conflicts peacefully and encourage empathy and understanding during disagreements. Integrate service learning projects. Engage students in service learning projects that allow them to connect classroom learning with community service. By participating in activities that address social issues or help others, students develop empathy, compassion, and a sense of social responsibility. Foster student leadership. Provide opportunities for students to take on leadership roles within the classroom and school community. Encourage them to collaborate, make decisions, and take responsibility, fostering social-emotional skills such as teamwork, communication, and problem solving. Incorporate reflection and journaling. Encourage students to reflect on their emotions, experiences, and personal growth through journaling or reflective writing. Provide prompts that encourage self-reflection and help students develop a deeper understanding of themselves and their emotions. Use cooperative games and activities. Incorporate cooperative games and activities that require teamwork, communication, and collaboration. Teach stress management techniques. Introduce stress management techniques, such as time management strategies, mindfulness exercises, and relaxation techniques. Offer peer mentoring or buddy systems. Pair older students with younger students as mentors or buddies. Celebrate diversity and inclusion. Create an inclusive classroom environment that celebrates diversity and values the contributions of all students. Foster creativity and self-expression. Encourage students to express themselves creatively through arts, music, writing, or other forms of self-expression. Provide opportunities for students to explore their emotions, thoughts, and perspectives through creative outlets. Teach self-advocacy and assertiveness. Help students develop self-advocacy skills and the ability to express their needs, opinions, and boundaries in a respectful manner. Model and reinforce positive behaviors. As a teacher, model emotional intelligence and positive interpersonal skills in your interactions with students and colleagues. Recognize and reinforce positive behaviors, empathy, and kindness within the classroom. Foster a growth mindset. Cultivate a growth mindset among students, emphasizing the importance of effort, resilience, and the belief that abilities can be developed over time. Help students recognize and manage their emotions related to challenges and failures, encouraging perseverance and self-improvement. Stay updated and engage in continuous learning. Stay informed about research, best practices, and emerging trends in EQ and IQ development. By incorporating these additional strategies into their teaching practices, educators can foster a holistic approach to education that nurtures both the intellectual and emotional growth of their students. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.